So Kevin, how does Cream work?
Cream's if we think of it as an e-commerce sales solution for dairy companies, it's a marketplace where they can sell their product to their buyers 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. The buyers can initiate transactions by putting in what price they're willing to pay for particular products, and the companies who use it completely brand it as their own product, um, and their own platform, and it's another way to engage with their customers around the world.
So how does it differ from Fonterra's global dairy trade auctions? I mean, is it a threat to them or opposition to them or what?
No, it's we see this as it complements global dairy trade. Global dairy trade, is setting a milk price as one of its functions, and it's an auction, so it's an event that happens every 2 weeks. And there's selected commodity products. There's hundreds and hundreds of buyers and multiple sellers on there. Ours is a marketplace that's 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. And it's not just that commodity product. It can be the really add value, a specific infant formula, if you like, or a specific whey powder, going to specific people. So the users have a lot of control over where their product's going and who's able to see their prices. So it's quite different, and we actually think our product complements GDT.
So why did you see the need for a platform like this? Was it just you thought, oh, here's a business opportunity, or what's behind it?
Yeah, it was an idea that I had. I was at a dairy seminar up in Singapore, all about volatility, and I was talking to lots of companies, buyers and sellers. And I said, oh, there must be something out there that can, an electronic marketplace. And they said no, and I thought, oh, that'll be easy to create, but that was 3 and a bit years ago. So it's taken a lot of hard work and money to get it to this point where it's able to go live. And if you just look at the sheer size of the e-commerce world, it's enormous. And if you land at an airport in Asia, everyone's buried in a mobile phone, and that's how people do like to interact. So it's just another way to talk to your customers as the e-commerce world evolves.
So how will these trials that you're starting up, how will they operate? I mean, are they go now? Are they live now?
Yep. So we're in the process of implementing several trials in New Zealand, also Ireland. We're working on Australia and the US also. So yeah, it'll be real transactions, real products. Being the result of every transaction is actual physically delivered products somewhere in the world. So the live trials are just giving the companies, they'll put on a limited product range and probably a limited customer base. To just see how it really works with their business. And we're only going to be successful as a company if we believe that this is a more efficient and effective way for them to communicate and deal with their customers. And so we're putting our money where our mouth is, and there's no cost for them to set up and use it. The only cost is based on successful transactions for them.
So are you dealing with all sorts of companies, I suppose, to set this up? I mean, individual farmers, is there a need for them to be involved in any way?
No, not this stage. We're dealing very much with the supply side, so manufacturers of product, which your Fonterras of the world, but all over the globe. So it gives them a way to sell that product to their customers, but also for their customers to engage with them and proactively say, this is how much I'm willing to pay for your product. So getting the suppliers on, they give us their buy side customers, and and we set them up. But as far as the customer is concerned, it is that dairy company's platform, is their brand all over it. It's just powered by Cream.
So presumably beyond dairy, there's all sorts of other options for you.
Yes, we're in early talks with a very large American meat company, who has a huge product range and huge volume that they're trying to shift to customers. So we're talking to them, but our focus is dairy and is in New Zealand, because we believe that we can help from farmer level up, a little bit more transparency and another way for them to deal with their customers, 23 hours a day, 5 days a week.
So how can people find out more about it, just out of interest?
Yeah, they can visit our website, creamtrading.com. There's a little video there and a little bit of information on the website. And otherwise, they can just call us directly, and we're more than happy to talk to them.
Brilliant. Kevin, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the very best with Cream.